What's up? This is DJ Fasmwa. This is...
Hi, it's Jamie here.
Big up, we're back with another mukbang. This week we went to Berala station in Sydney. That doesn't mean a shit ton to anyone. It doesn't mean anything to anybody. But we went to Berala and we got this, like we said last time, we got like Ramada and in Sydney right now. So just trying all the fancy food basically. My barber, right, suggested I try the shop in Berala station. So what we got today is we got something special in here, like a dessert. Let me try and figure it out. Kind of dessert. Should be tasty. We got a shawarma. Right? Shawarma. And we got a smoked burger. 9 hour long smoked meat burger. So we're gonna split this all and we're gonna eat and we're gonna talk. So, what's the first thing you want to talk about, Jamie?
Well, I don't know. Some exciting things. I guess we're seeing some of the rules kind of relax and open up. So it'll be interesting to see what happens.
In Sydney, in Australia.
Sydney, in Australia at the moment.
The rest of the world hasn't got the same rules as us, right?
Yeah, no, that's true.
Depends on where you are.
So yeah, we've got things relatively under control. So they're getting a little bit more relaxed with things. So we'll have, interesting.
Oh, look at that. 9 hours long smoked meat in there, mate.
Yeah, so, oh gosh, I want to try some of that. So yeah, they're going to allow groups of 10 together now, and a lot of businesses are going to start opening up in phase 1, and then gyms and fitness studios and things are going to open up, which is good when it comes to the dancing side of things. And then eventually the club scene will open up, but it's going to be interesting to see because you still have to abide by the 4 square meters per person rule indoors, so that's going to be interesting. But yeah.
That's good. This is Iraqi bread. So this is an Iraqi Ramadan stand.
Oh god.
Is that good?
That was real good.
Oh no. So I got garlic. I got garlic sauce, I got chili sauce, and I got hummus. And the meat. I got like a spit on charcoal and a fire. It's just like bare flames. It's delicious. Oh
wow.
Good? So,
I don't know if you can see this, but it's thin slices. Thin slices of very tender beef on a sesame seed dark bread with a coleslaw of sorts. Oh wow, it's delicious. Come on.
They told me today, as of today's date, Ramadan is another 10 days or so. So, if you need this in your life, be quick. Anyway, yeah, so they're going to relax the rules in Sydney around this COVID pandemic, and that will happen. Probably they're going to announce something by the end of this week or something about how we can move in Sydney specifically. So I'm looking forward to hearing back from them. Regarding the regulations, I hope Sydney siders adhere to the rules so that we can all get back to normal. We have 3 phases that they're going to complete. If each of them get completed properly, then the thing will be like smooth. Or just by July we should be back to normal, according to them, except international travel. I think something like that.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with that.
I don't see us traveling this whole year. Maybe next year. Hopefully early next year. I did hear they have like $19 flights to Melbourne or something. Ridiculous like that. Like an hour flight from Sydney. As we were saying, it'll be interesting with international travel.
My fingers are still crossed for Trinidad. I think I'm going to say that every time.
Yeah, we go to Trinidad Carnival every year. So it's a flight from Sydney to Port of Spain. We have accommodation booked. I think we'll have some rooms available because we always get a couple extra we have a couple extra rooms available where we book our accommodation. So we probably have some extra rooms available. But anyway, we're loving the new. I want to talk about soca as well, right? Soca music. We want to big up all the artists that are currently in, obviously, struggling with whatever it is that they're struggling with. But so we say pay respects, but the ones that are putting out music, you're saving our souls. Big up Voice, who put out a wicked tune. Big up, obviously, Mr. Hashtag No Seasons Urban Alves. Big up GBM Neutron with the new album, Wicked. Common? Yeah, it was wicked. And I want to see more. What do you want to see more music coming out?
Oh, absolutely. I actually heard a couple of DJs suggesting that they kind of rehash some old songs and stuff because they're not going to get new music. And I really hope that the artists are kind of using this time to get creative and get more music out, because honestly, the number of people that depend on soca music in so many ways, more than just kind of the fitting and the partying. I know it's a savior for a lot of people, so
now's the time where that shirt that says "Soca saves lives" or "Soca will save the world" is valid. So if you're a soca artist, make some songs. We'll play them. I will definitely play them. Okay, here we go. Here's the meat, mate. Let me try it. The tasty. The name of the restaurant is called Babylon, and it's Iraqi food. I guess Iraqis didn't invent burgers, but this burger is delicious. Very tender, very soft. How's that? Good?
yeah, I prefer the burger. But no, it's good. It's a little bit too garlic and chili-ish for me this evening. So with music, I'd like to see a little bit of everything, like groovy and power, and from all the islands, actually. But the one thing I have noticed is a number of kind of things being tagged as soca that are actually more dancehall-ish sounding to me. But I guess that's fine for artists to kind of venture into kind of different territories. A lot of them do.
I mean, like, they're creative. That they explore their creativism. I don't even know if that's a word, but they're allowed to. You can't stop them. That's good for their development as artists in general.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. But when I'm kind of like, I see a new release and I'm hanging for it to be a soca, and I see the word soca and it's not, that's when I kind of get a little bit a tad sad.
Okay.
But no, it's good. It's good. I just, definitely want to, hopefully, like I said, see the artists kind of release more and more songs. I know that there's not going to be lots of carnivals to play them at this year, but people still need to hear soca.
Yeah,
they need to train to soca. They need to do the washing to soca.
Are you finishing up?
No, you can have it.
All right. Start on that.
I'll try some of the sweet stuff.
Open it up. Look at me.
Oh, it's like cheesy.
Somebody has to eat this, otherwise it gets cold.
It's sort of...
It's cheesy, relax.
It's good. It's not too sweet. It's got a bit of a zing to it. I can't pinpoint what it is. But it is actually really good. I didn't catch the name of it, did you?
It's Knef or something like that. What I find interesting though is the amount of soca classes soca dance classes now online, which is great because we've been teaching. Well, Jamie's been teaching soca here in Sydney, and people have been kind of here have been saying soca's not really dance style. Well, guess what? The world is dancing it. What do you reckon?
Yeah, no, I think it's awesome. There's some great stuff coming out from kind of a number of different places, but it's really good to see some some Trinis as well. Really push. Like EXO Originals are doing a great job of getting their stuff out there, and it's really exciting to see because a lot of people. I noticed started listening to soca a lot more, and all the carnivals that they were having around the world, but they didn't know what to dance to it. So you would see a lot of like straight dance hall to soca music and stuff. So it's nice to see like a different representation of soca coming from some of the islands and Trinidad in particular. I've seen a big push with the dancers really kind of getting out there and sharing the world. Sharing it with the world, so that's great to see. So yeah, even in the UK, I've seen a lot of stuff coming out. I've seen things coming out of the US, but I always get really excited when I see stuff coming out of the islands direct, because
They set the trend.
They set the trend. I go there every year and get inspired, and I love kind of all of it, the music, the dance, and the rest of it. The culture, yeah. So it's really nice to see that being shared. And it's also nice to see that people that have done my classes are now doing some of the online sessions that I've got up there. So I've got some people in the UK and across Australia that are doing some of my soca classes. So it's really exciting to see.
Oh yeah, you got soca classes on socadance.com. If you need soca dance classes, you can rewind them, you can start them, you can rewind them, you can restart them, you can press pause. You don't need to wake up at all kinds of hours to partake. You can buy a subscription or a one-off class, and you can use it when you want, when it suits you. Anyway, sidetrack. This thing is really good. How is that?
I'm really liking this, actually. I don't think I've tried this before. I tend to be a little
You
bit...
like it or you don't like it?
I do.
Oh. I'm not eating it because I'm going to eat it in a second.
Yeah, I tend to shy away from things that look like they're going to be too sweet. I tend to be a fan, if you know me, a fan of fruit and the rest of it. So anytime I get something that's syrupy, I tend to shy away. But this is really tasty, and I'm going to have some before you steal it.
I'll give her a head start. I'm going to drink a drink. Now I'm going to go into the kill. Purple Power. It's like all kinds of red vegetables and fruits. And it's delicious. Talk, man.
With the online dancing, I actually did a class from someone in Trinidad the other day, and big up the monk dancers, and it was really good to see you guys sharing sharing that energy that you give on stage with people, because there's a lot of similarity kind of cross genres, but there's that energy and power behind the movements of soca that just comes across, and it's really, really good to see classes that are driven by that. Obviously, whining is 90% of soca, but just seeing those energetic choreographies and that vibe and capturing that energy that you see up on stage in Trinidad, that's pretty good to see that people are being exposed to that everywhere now.
So this is like cheese. I don't know what the orange stuff is, but it's sweet. And we had some syrup put on it, and I've got like some pistachio nuts, like sprinkled on in the middle. It's very nice. I reckon you should go to Berala and get it. If you're based in Sydney.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Because yeah, that burger is delicious. The shawarma is delicious, and then this kanef thing is delicious. They also sell fresh juice, freshly squeezed juice. We didn't get one. We didn't get one because I have this at home, so I thought I'd finish this. And as you can see, I can drink a cup in one sitting, 2 cups in one sitting. Yeah. Anyway, if you need some music in your life, we're gonna wrap it up there. If you need some music in your life, check out DJ Fasmwa on SoundCloud and you stream me because I got tunes. I got like 6 episodes, and the next one loading right now, called Quarantine Sessions. Check it out. Obviously on YouTube. Click subscribe and like and all that kind of stuff. Share this video with your friends, please. It would help us. It would help us share this wonderful food with everybody. It's delicious.
And by the way, actually, question. Tell me if you guys have done any like online classes when it comes to soca or anything like that, and how you found it all, and you know, having access to people that you couldn't access before. Be interesting to see.
Yeah, the world has become like an access point right now. Everyone's online.
Yeah.
Like before, you were trying to get people to go online and just go online and buy a ticket to this event or buy tickets online, and people were like, nah, I'll just rock up to the door and buy stuff. Soon as that, now everyone has to be online to do stuff. So it's just kind of interesting how it just went boop, like that. Luckily we had the technology. If we didn't have this technology, it'd be stuff. Anyway, we're out.
Bye.